Hey! Anybody remember Kung Fu Theater on Saturday mornings? I remember Kung Fu Theater on Saturday mornings. People in my generation, yeah. You kill my master. I'm gonna get revenge on you. Whoop. Oh, whoop. Whoop. Ah. That's okay. Anyway, so there's some parodies, if you're not familiar, if you're not old enough to remember all that, there's some parodies that you might remember. You might remember Sweet Tooth Jones from In Living Color. We want to float on the moon, float like a balloon, cause it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me as I hate to be. In Living, you remember In Living? No? Okay. Tommy Davidson had a character on there, Sweet Tooth Jones, and he was had an afro with the receding hairline. He was a fight coordinator, so they do a great skit. YouTube it. Another character you might remember is Martin Lawrence's. So Martin had a TV show. Martin Lawrence had a TV show. Martin, he had a TV show, and he played a dozen characters. One of his characters, one of my favorites actually, is Dragonfly Jones. So Dragonfly Jones was a bad martial arts instructor who always owed his assistant Kenji some money, and Kenji always had to whoop up on him to get his cash. Hilarious. YouTube it, check it out. Well, these parodies came from somewhere. Well, in the 1970s, pretty much the entire decade, there was a genre of film that came out. Blaxploitation is what it's called. Check it out. And at the same time, the nation was falling in love with martial arts. There was just this love affair with martial arts. So the two came together, martial arts and blaxploitation, and every other movie had karate or some kind of kung fu or something in it. Well, the main man was a dude named Jim Kelley. So shout out to Jim Kelley. Jim Kelley was a legitimate athlete out of the state of Kentucky. He was a football, basketball, and track and field athlete. Well, who ended up dropping out of college and studied martial arts. Started his own dojo and ended up getting spots in movies. And he ended up playing one of his biggest roles. His lead role was Black Belt Jones. If you haven't seen it, look it up and check it out. Is it the best fine cinema you've ever seen? Heck no. is the choreography, I think they call it, is that any good? But trust me, you will watch it from beginning to end. It's like a train wreck. But Jim Kelley has changed culture. And this is why he's our highlight for Black History Month today. Brother Jim Kelley. Hey!